I woke up to the scream of a woman last night at exactly 11:38 p.m. The sound tore through the silence of the street, shaking me out of sleep like cold water on my face. At first, I thought it was nothing serious. Maybe one of those small quarrels couples throw around like stones in the dark. I even said to myself, Che, mechanic and his girlfriend don't start their midnight madness again. They always fought about nonsense, money, drinks, suspicion of cheating. Their noise was like background music for the street, so I turned on my side and tried to return to sleep. But this scream was different. It was sharp, raw. It carried something deeper than quarrel. Fear. Pain. I sat up in my bed, my heart already racing. The night was hot, and the small fan in my room buzzed like an angry insect. Still, I could hear her voice rising again, this time clearer. Help me. Somebody help me. That was when my whole body stiffened. I recognized the voice. It was not the mechanic's girlfriend. It was Ada, the wife of Connor, the young man who lived in the compound behind ours. Ada, the wife everyone in the neighborhood had been talking about. You see, Ada was not just any woman. She had a beauty that pulled eyes wherever she went. Tall, fair, always dressing as if every day was Sunday. But her beauty came with something else, pride. People whispered that she never gave Connor, her husband, peace in that house. They said she insulted him in front of friends, refused to cook, and denied him respect as the father of her children. I had seen it myself many times. Connor was a decent man, quiet, hardworking, always on his way to his welding shop by 7 a.m. sharp. He never shouted in the compound. Even when Ada disrespected him in front of us, he would smile faintly and walk away. Once, she had called him useless when he asked her to lower the volume of her music. All of us neighbors had exchanged glances, waiting for his reaction. But Connor only shook his head and entered his room. That night, though, was different. I rushed to the window and slid it open. The moonlight was bright enough to throw shadows across the compound. I saw people gathering near Connor's door. Ada was outside, barefoot, her wrapper half falling from her body. Her face looked twisted with fear as she kept banging on the neighbor's door and crying for help. Connor wants to kill me. Somebody help me. This man will finish me tonight. My chest tightened when I heard that. Kill. Did Connor, the quiet man, finally snap? The neighbors came out one by one, sleepy and confused. Some carried lanterns, others just folded their arms, not sure what to do. Everyone looked shocked. Connor finally stepped out of his room. His face was dark with anger, his shirt torn at the shoulder. His chest rose and fell like he had been holding something inside for too long. Tell them the truth, Ada, he said, his voice rough but steady. Tell them what you've been doing in this house. Ada screamed louder and ran toward the gate, her voice echoing down the street. By then, more neighbors had come, even strangers passing by. The compound was alive with whispers, murmurs, and sharp looks. But here's the thing, none of us were truly surprised. We had all seen the signs. Ada had been treating Connor like a stranger in his own home for months. She refused to yield to him in anything. She denied him basic respect. And Connor had endured it all, until now. The most unsettling part of it all was not even her scream. It was the look in Connor's eyes. A man who had swallowed shame for too long, now standing at the edge of breaking. My body trembled as I watched, because I knew I was seeing something that would not end well. And yet, I could not turn away. That was the beginning of the longest night our compound had ever known. But that was only the beginning. None of us knew the night would turn into a storm that could swallow the whole compound. Do you want to know what happened when Connor finally spoke and Ada's secret started spilling out? Stay tuned for part 2. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like, comment your thoughts, and share this story so more people can join us.